So I'm Davina Devine. I'm a drag queen that I've been working in Dublin for the last 16 years. I'm from Dublin originally, contrary to report. And yeah, so I've been ticking along here for 16 years. My favourite thing about drag is kind of getting paid to kind of bring the party and to kind of be like a centerpiece for people's nights. So it's like, you know, kind of bringing people together in that way and just having a laugh with people and meeting new people and getting paid. It feels like getting paid to kind of party and to have fun with your friends. You know, most people that we work with, we're all really good friends, we get on, and it's like kind of getting paid to go out and have crap with your mates. Well, the first time kind of getting into drag to perform, I remember I got into drag once for Halloween, of course. The official patron saint day of drag queens is Halloween, and I remember doing that before, and that was just really silly and it was fun and there was no pressure or whatever. But I remember the first time actually getting into drag to perform was a different situation altogether. Like I remember my lesbian friend Sandra did my makeup, and I remember having awful wigs, and everything was just awful. But it was the spirit that was around at the time was really good fun. Like I had all my good friends were around me. We were going to do this show, and it was just good crack. So the energy was really good, but all the equipment was really shoddy. I came out when I was, I think 17, and I came out in a really unusual kind of circumstances. I kind of got into a situation with somebody that, you know, when you're a teenager like that and you're in the closet and it's all secretive and your whole life is kind of undercover, and I was kind of just coming to grasp with it myself, and but basically I kind of just cut it short. It was, you know, I was basically kind of forced out of the closet. Pardon the pun, I was actually dragged out of the closet by somebody when it wasn't my time. And in hindsight, that was really traumatic for me, because I was only kind of feeling my oats and kind of starting to kind of know myself. So I wasn't prepared for that at the time, and that was really traumatic for me, because I thought the sky was going to fall. I thought, like, when I came out that it was going to be, you know, everyone's going to disown me, I was going to have no friends. I thought everything, the worst things that you could possibly think. And then when it happened, it was just kind of over. And in hindsight, looking back now, it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because I don't know how long I would have kept the charade going, you know, the kind of way. So in a weird way, it was traumatic at the time, but it was obviously meant to happen. So it was a weird situation, and I'll never forget it. But I'm not unhappy that it did happen. You know what I mean? I think there's something about the Irish are just a bit like, you do you. Like, I just think there's something a bit like, once you're not kind of bothering them or in their face, they kind of don't care. And my kind of drag is not very in your face. It's more kind of like, I want to be inclusive and have a laugh with everyone. It's not like I'm going to be running down the street slagging people, or, you know, the kind of way. So if you behave like that, whether you're in drag or not, you know, you're going to run into trouble. But no, I've never, for the whole of it, have had any, you know, bad experiences, I suppose. I would say if you have an issue with drag, that's your issue. It's not drag's issue, and it's certainly not my issue, and I don't intend to make it my issue. If you have an issue, then you go and see someone about that issue. Go and see the man about the dog, because I'm not taking that shit on.